Alright, hello everybody, welcome back to Speletons. I'm Zinker, he's Derek, we're gonna get Barbary, yay. So today was my first day of classes.
How was that?
I get to take 3D modeling again, so that was fun. So while I was going over the basics, which I completely understood and remembered in the, 1 second, I was doing the homework assignment. And by the end of it, which is what I messaged you for help with, because
yeah, I wasn't helpful.
I couldn't figure out how to make change the background color. Then you reminded me, but now that I think about it, I still don't remember how to do it. There's a pink fuzzy.
Wait, I reminded you?
No, the teacher taught me how to do it at the end of class. I had to do the awful thing of waiting to turn in my assignment. Oh fuck, I forgot. Whoops.
How dare you? How dare he wait until the end, or tell you at the end?
What? Oh, because that's when he got to it. I had to wait for the rest of the class to catch up to where I was. Also, they weren't doing the assignment like I was. Why didn't that not affect two of these guys? Why does it sometimes not work? I just want it to work. That's all I want. Alright. Well, Gale Force is unreliable then. Jesus Christ.
Well, yeah, obviously.
You look. Derek, did I ask you for your opinion?
A little bit.
Oh, I did. You're right. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Absolutely correct there.
Yeah, when you messaged me asking me about that, I was at the field and stream here, and I wanted to, and
Why?
I was starting to get annoyed that I kept getting messaged because I was trying to maintain the image that I'm not. I was trying to maintain the image of not looking like a fucking millennial in a sportsman store.
Because you're in the sports. So that's right. You sent me a picture of. Here's the trap. I'm like, you gotta check your phone, buddy. I'm just like,
I did.
Why? And I'm just like, why?
Oh, I wasn't like, you gotta check it like right now, like it's pressing. Oh, you know what?
You were. You did. That was actually exactly how you went about that.
I was like, check your phone. Did I have something else I sent? I feel like I did.
No. You sent the meme center when you went to go make the shooting star meme for this.
No, there's something else.
We can't say because it'll have aired by now.
Oh, I only sent that to the Cosplay True group. That's right. The other thing.
Wow. Now you're not sharing memes with me, Derek. That's the ultimate betrayal.
It was a JoJo reference. Even I didn't get it.
Power HP. I mean, still, I stand by my statement. That's just fucked up.
I sent you the meme center. I was pretty.
That was also on your main story. So
yeah, but I sent it to you. I was like, "Hey Zinker, I want you to see this," and I also put it on my story. Someone sent me a snap a little bit after that said, "Your story is lit."
Your story is lit. Oh my god, I don't want to fight all these things 9,000
Well, he said it was
times.
spicy. Actually, he didn't say lit.
Spicy.
But
your story is one spicy meatball.
Spicy was in all caps, and each letter was spaced apart.
Is your roommate sleeping?
Possibly.
Why? All right. Good to know. Would have been nice to know that earlier. But good to know. Explains why you're being relatively quiet.
I mean, to be fair, it wasn't from the start, so.
Okay, that's fair. That'll make this a 2-episode.
Yeah, I can't figure. That's fine. I figured.
That's fine. I mean, yeah, I don't really have much to talk about, really. Just that, I mean, I want to.
Yeah,
but I don't.
I can talk about. Well, now that the meme. Now that I actually did the meme, I can mention that. Even though it was a while back, the making of that meme.
Right.
It was
Wait, which
I had
meme are you?
I had a heckin' time.
The meme center or the shooting star meme?
Shooting star meme. The meme center. The meme center. That whole thing stemmed from I was driving over to make the shooting star meme, and I thought to myself, I'm gonna make a meme while I'm there. It's a nice environment to make one, and I was like, this is like meme center. This is like meme control. Like, I feel like I should just do something like I should just do like a series of meme videos, and I had the thought like if I hold the main idea the main thing that's all stemmed from was I had the idea, like, if I turn my phone around, like, hold it behind me, I could probably do, like, the thing of, like, asking myself a question.
Oh, okay.
that was like the shot. That was the shot I wanted to do the most.
Okay.
And I was like, well, I gotta do some lead up to it.
Why does it do that? Why does it do the fog immediately?
Which is where all the
too much fog. Who's walking the back of the stage?
Someone's
God
getting
damn
fired.
it! You're just duplicating. That's literally all they're doing, and that guy just missed, and it would have hurt him to attack. So now I'm even more upset than I was previously about my current situation. Alright, now they can all die in one hit, and I'm okay.
Yeah, I kind of felt the shooting star meme. I had to make a choice between making a good meme and working in a nice space.
Yeah.
And I chose.
What I don't understand what you chose was, why did you choose not to do the pokies? They're the ones getting attacked.
Because I wanted to do Mario spinning to attack them.
But he didn't. But the way the meme works is like.
Well, there's a couple ways to do it. So, like, the one I was thinking of while I was doing it is this. There's a Star Wars one of Emperor Palpatine. Like,
right.
It's when the Jedi Council comes to confront him, and he, like, jumps up with his lightsaber and, like, spins in a circle. And he starts spinning. Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
That's how the meme works, though.
He's attacking.
Mario was never spinning at any moment in that entire video. There's not a single moment where Mario spins, but he's the one spinning in the meme video. So
you use the shooting star, you're going to attack them. That's why I made Mario spin to attack them. You remember the spin attack from the original Paper Mario? I brought it back as a shooting star. Beam.
Yeah, but see, now that's what you failed to undo. Oh boy, god damn it, the fucking flower fuzzy piece of. Damn it, that guy's multiplying. These are both bad situations. But they're bad in their own ways. Oh, I could have multi-bounced again. No, I couldn't have. That wouldn't have worked. That's fine. That'll at least stop. And he has a hot dog. There's a... What? That's one spicy hot dog. Damn. Why couldn't I just give him a hot dog? Like, why does it have to be a coconut? No, he tried to attack. It didn't work well in his favor.
But,
God damn it.
I don't know why. I don't know why you'd have the... What would I have done?
Because the pokies spin.
What would I have done with spinning pokies?
Anywhere. You just take them anywhere. You just take them from different backgrounds.
So the other problem is the environment I was working in didn't have Nuke, the program I'd normally use to make a meme like that. So I had to make do in just Premiere because I don't know After Effects. I need to learn After Effects at some point. Really, I really should. But I don't know After Effects, and all I had to work with was Premiere because I didn't have Nuke.
Okay.
So I ended up trying to. I ended up having to make do with that, and I happened to find this great GIF of Paper Mario spinning in a circle, which I had to do some shenanigans to make usable in Premiere, but
right.
I ended up using that for the spinning Mario.
It had a weird line for a while, and then you got rid of the line. But then you got rid of the M too on this cap. Well, you got rid of the white part of the M on this cap, and I don't understand what the deal was with that.
What happened is I had a GIF.
You're right. Why wouldn't he use his hot dog? Weird.
Premiere can read a GIF, however, it doesn't take it very well. Also, despite the fact that it was transparent, like all the area around Mario was transparent.
Right.
When I tried putting it into Premiere and tried putting it anywhere else, it was white around Mario.
Okay.
So the solution was I had to use an online converter to convert the GIF into an MP4, which was a hassle because it wouldn't convert the entire. It only convert 5 frames out of the GIF as opposed to all 8 frames. Okay. I don't know why. I could not fix it. I tried different converters, and they did the same thing. I'm sure there was a solution. There was a solution. There's
always a solution, yeah.
Yes, but for the sake of time,
except for expanding images to larger than they're supposed to be, there's no damn solution to that. Okay, well that made the whole Miss Mouse attack.
So what ended up happening is I took those 5 frames.
Right.
It was only an 8-frame GIF. So what I ended up doing is I took the 5 frames it gave me, I put those into Premiere, and then I took the GIF, which happened to have a frame that wasn't shown in those 5 frames. It was a frame of, so I had a frame of Mario looking left, looking up, or the first frame was Mario of those 5 frames that were in that video, were Mario looking left, Mario looking up left, Mario looking up, Mario looking upright, and Mario looking to the right. The GIF happened to have when I put it in, it showed 2 frames. Mario looking straight at Mario looking straight at me, and then Mario looking to the left. I don't know why it was those 2 frames. I ended up taking the single frame of Mario looking at me, extending it to be 2 frames long as opposed to just a single frame long, then tacking that on the end of Mario spinning. So at the end, I was missing 2 frames, but I got it to look mostly like he was spinning in a circle. So after that, I had to turn that sequence, or the combination of that video and that GIF into a sequence. At which point, when I did that, Mario still had a white box around him, and then outside of that white box was a black box. Which covered up the entirety of the frame, the rest of the 1920 by 1080 frame. In order to get rid of all of that, I had to crop that sequence to as close as I could using percentages, because it wouldn't let me do individual pixels. I had to do percentages to crop that to the size of Mario with the white box, and then to get rid of the white box, I had to chroma key out the white. What? Which is why, yes, this was a very lengthy and difficult process to get to isolate a spinning Mario from that GIF. I had to I had to chroma key out color key out the white that was around Mario, and unfortunately, a byproduct of that was occasionally some of the white that's contained on Mario disappears. But I looked at it and I was like, it's been like an hour. This is good enough.
That's fair.
So
I mean, it's a shitty. It's essentially a shit post anyway, so it can be shitty.
That's what I figured. I was like, I looked at it and I was like, it's not that great.
I'm honestly just glad you actually went and did it, because it was anyone's guess what would happen there.
That was one of 2 shooting star memes I intended to make today, and I only made that one.
Thank God you started with that one first, because I would have been pissed.
Yeah.
Otherwise. Alright.
Yeah. Well, the other one's going to take a ton more work, and I also want to make the other one a bit nicer, because it's going to be longer, and it's still a shit post, but it's going to be longer, and I have to put more thought into it.
Yeah, that's fine. What is it? So, I didn't really talk about what the class say. I guess really the main thing is, so, I have to retake 3D modeling. Now, what's interesting about 3D modeling, it's not so much 3D modeling, it's the class I'm taking after 3D modeling. See, it's a prerequisite to take 3D modeling.
Yeah.
So realistically, I shouldn't be taking this class. But I guess the credit didn't transfer, whatever. So now I'm taking that class, and I only got into 3D modeling because I'm like, well, I'm retaking 3D modeling. I've taken it before, and the guy saw it. He's like, oh, that's right. I'm like, yeah. So he put me in it without like any problems. But like he like now essentially I'm just yeah, shut up, timer. We gotta make it back to the save block anyways. Now it's just like I have to what do I have to do? So now I go to that other class, which is a class I need to take 3D modeling, and it's like, we're gonna teach you how to do Photoshop. I'm like, okay, I did learn Photoshop at one point, but I don't remember any of it. And this Illustrator, I'm like, okay, I don't think I learned Illustrator at all. Then we're gonna teach you Maya. I'm like, well, it's just gonna be an introductory learning into Maya. Like, you're not gonna get anything deeply profound in it. I'm just like, oh, okay.
See, that's kind of how I feel about my intro to digital photography class. because my major is about, or like, I've taken literally everything. I've taken like literally everything that is about making a nice image,
Right.
like scientifically and like aesthetically, like, that's just taking a pic. It's just like looking at something, and be like, oh, I make a nice fucking picture.
Yeah.
That's about the aesthetic end of it. I don't. That's about the area. That's the only area I am not strong in, is what to fucking take a picture of.
Yeah.
But like how to actually take a nice picture, I already know all of this, because I know from everything from literally scene to screen.
Oh.
That's the
Wacko
slogan for my major.
From hitting him. Yeah. No.
He's telling you. He told you to cool it.
Wacka told Zinker to cool it. Yeah, no, I just think it's interesting that, especially because I have my 3D modeling class right before the intro class, which is a prerequisite for the 3D modeling class. So, like, oh my god, the Mr. Mini went off the map. What? Oh, I can't do it again. Oh, that's unfortunate. Well, I just find it funny. I didn't have the balls to mention it in that class, that I was already taking a 3D modeling class. So by the time we reached Maya, anything we could possibly learn in Maya is just not worthwhile at all.
Yeah, that's
anyone have any experience? I can't wait for him when we start Maya. Like, anyone have any experience using Maya? My hand to just shoot up to the ceiling.
He's like, does anyone have any experience using Maya? Just like through the roof. Your hand becomes you're raising your hand becomes a shooting star meme.
No, it's got to be like the allow and execute, where it's like, don't stop me now, don't stop me, 'cause I'm having a good time. I'm having a good time. I'm a shooting star going through the sky. It just keeps extending. And yeah, next time on Speletons, everyone. Bye bye.